Get the bracket up. All right. This is the Misfits cover song bracket. We've got 32 songs going head to head in a tournament style bracket. There can only be one winner. We're going to narrow it down from 32 to 8, and then from 8 to 1. So, guys, let's get it. Clay says, I love it. Murderholic says, my favorite records are the 2010s ones. From Real Big Fish? Okay. My favorite record is none of them, so. All right, let's see here.
I'm going to play the covers on. Or I guess we can go back and forth.
It's fine. Yeah, we can go back and forth. So first up, guys, so this is our first section of the matchup here. No, go ahead and go back to
Do you want to tell them what the matchup is first?
I'm going to say what the matchups are first.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them all real quick. We've got Alkaline Trio, Children in the Heat, up against Bouncing Souls, Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight. We got NOFX, Last Caress, up against My Chemical Romance's Astro Zombies. No Use for a Name, Hybrid Moments, up against Sloppy Seconds, Where Eagles Dare, and Goldfinger, Ghouls Night Out, up against somebody. Up against somebody, right? We got to scroll down.
Oh. There we go.
The Network, Teenagers from Mars. All right, so we're starting off with Alkaline Trio versus Bouncing Soul. Let's go ahead and play a clip of that Alkaline Trio song, guys, and then I'll put a poll in the chat, and we'll see which one of these are the better Misfits cover.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. All right. I mean, that sounded like shit.
Yeah, it's horrible. I don't know. What were they thinking?
I think they were trying to sound exactly like the Misfits original recording. I kind of respect it, honestly.
This cover. What about this cover art?
I don't know, dude. It's really crazy, honestly. It doesn't even feel real. It feels like AI generated or something. It's crazy looking.
Is that their faces at all? Like, it's supposed to be Skiba? One of those?
I guess one it has to be. One of them has to be Skiba, definitely. But I mean that sounded pretty awful. But let's go ahead and play the Bouncing Souls. Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight? Let's see what sounds better.
So good.
Good. Okay. That's so much better than the Alkaline Trio one, in my opinion. You too?
Also, like, I love Maniacal Laughter. That's like one of my favorites.
Is this the era? It's 97. Okay, is this off of this? No, this is for the Misfits tribute record.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is for the tribute record, but it just sounds like the style of Maniacal Laughter. Because, I mean, self-titled would have been out by this time, and I think Hopeless Romantic. No, that's like 2000 or something, 99.
But, yeah, I honestly, I don't want to just, like, I like Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight better as a song. So it's a little bit harder to say, but I honestly just think the Bouncing Soul one's... It's also more distinct. I can't even tell the other one is Alkaline Trio. This one I can tell it's the Bouncing Souls.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying Bouncing Souls definitely. We're at 86% Bouncing Souls, 14% Alkaline Trio, so the Bouncing Souls are moving on, yo.
Awesome. All right, I'll get the music queued up, and so the next one's going to be NOFX.
All right, so we got NOFX up against My Chemical Romance, Astro Zombies. Let's check this out, guys.
Yeah, it's just so good. And that's on that same tribute album.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I remember hearing it off of this album, obviously. So
right.
But yeah, that's it's a great one. It's a great cover. It's very NOFX too. It's very distinct. That's the thing with these covers. You want them to be distinct to the band, because some of these you'll see it's like, all right, you just covered the Misfits. Like,
yeah, like anyone can do that. Yeah.
But let's check out My Chemical Romance, Astro Zombie. See how it fares up against NOFX.
All right, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's too bad it's going up against NOFX, actually.
But honestly, I think it's pretty close, dude. Like, I think it's pretty close. I actually think the My Chemical Romance one is really good. It's pretty close. I might even side with it.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Okay.
I might. I don't know. The NOFX one is, like, way more nostalgic for me, but I mean, I remember hearing this and thinking, that's so cool. My Chemical Romance likes the Misfits, actually. So let's see what people in chat are saying real quick before I reveal the results. I'm going to do it. We'll go tiebreaker. I will actually go My Chemical Romance. I like that one a lot.
Okay, yeah, I'm going NOFX. I agree. The My Chemical Romance one is good, but NOFX is like doing it in a totally different style. It's so like unique.
But that sounds like My Chemical Romance to me, you know. It sounds so, but we'll see what people are saying. And Clay says, I'm not a NoFX fan, but that sounded good. So, and Murderhawk says, I love this MCR cover. And whoa, okay, so some divisions. But let's go to the chat, and it's 40% My Chemical Romance, 60% NoFX. So NoFX is moving on. So
Right.
that's in the poll right there. I would not put a reggae chorus in Last Crest, even if it was unique. That's pretty funny.
Hey, reggae's good. Leave reggae alone.
They also do a Killer Danzig impression in the NoFX one. So,
Yeah.
well, what we got next? We got No Use for a Name, Hybrid Moments up against Sloppy Seconds, Where Eagles Dare. These are two I'm not super familiar with. So, let's go ahead and listen to No Use for a Name, Hybrid Moments.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
pretty
good.
good.
Honestly, Tony sounds great in the song as well. Some really good vocals from it. This is just some random demo they did, right?
This is like they released this later. It's like these rarities collections. There's two of them. There's one that's like mostly covers. Oh yeah, this one I guess is mostly covers. And
Yeah,
then...
this is it. Yeah, he killed it. He killed the song. I mean, it sounds really good. So, but let's play Sloppy Seconds Where Eagles Dare and see how it fares up. Not bad.
It's good.
It's not bad.
It's pretty close to like the original. Like I don't know this band at all actually, so I don't know.
They're like a Ramones core band. I bet you Dylan likes them.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm going No Use. Like Tony killed the vocal performance on that. And the Sloppy Second song is just kind of an okay Misfits cover. It does sound like the Misfits. I do like the raspiness, but No Use is way much more unique. So I'd go No Use, and let's see what the chat has to say. And they're right now at 100% No Use for a name. So we'll go No Use for name for the win here. Let's see, what are the people saying? Blair McMacken says, damn, Tony's got the vocals down. And Jacob Willis says, damn, this is so good. Tony Sly has got the Danzig vocal down. He does. And TTT says, Metallica Die Die My Darling is better than their last Correct Me things. Yeah, but Green Hell is attached to the last Crest, and the Green Hell one is really good.
It's so good.
So, but what do we got next here? We got Goldfinger Ghouls Night Out up against the Network Teenagers from Mars. The Network, if we don't know, is Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day's one of his side project bands.
And what's the whole deal with that? Like he pretended like he wasn't a part of it. I think at first I remember it being like really secret or something.
Didn't he do that? Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure it was secret. Wasn't that also like the same thing with Fox? Was it Foxborough Hot Tubs or whatever? I think he did the same thing with that.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Oh no. Well, let's play
that
Goldfinger Ghouls Night Out.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, honestly. I do. Also, it's like that classic 1996 Goldfinger snare. It's just snapping. It sounds pretty good.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Who's it up against? The Network Teenagers from Mars? All right, let's check that one out.
This is a close one, I think.
Let's hear it. It's close, dude.
I don't know. I was originally going to go Goldfinger, but this is...
It's pretty good.
I think I'm going the Network, man. I'm going the Network.
You're going the Network? You're going the Network. I'll split it then, because I'm not sure which one it is. We'll let the chat decide this one. So I'll go Goldfinger, but it's pretty close. I do really like that Network cover. So, but that Goldfinger snare is so fun. On Ghouls Night Out.
Yeah, I don't know. You're right. I don't know.
It's the perfect song for Goldfinger to cover as well. But we'll
let's
divide
leave
it up.
Chat.
Let's leave it to the chat here. The chat is at, let's see here, Goldfinger 62%, the Network 38%. So in the poll right there. And let's see what the people are saying. Murdoch says, this is better than what I expected from the shit we call Goldfinger. And Stephen White says, Goldfinger Ghouls Night Out is fucking solid. Goldfinger's covers are pretty much all elite. Okay, so basically Devo and Green Day. So basically, Murderholics is saying that the Network is Green Day with Devo. Is it actually Devo? Or they tried to be Devo? I don't know too much about the Network, so let us know.
I'm curious. I'm gonna check those guys out more.
Stephen White said, I did not like the Network cover. That's fair. You could not like it. So we're not playing any more songs now. We're now down to the second round to determine the final two here. We've got Bouncing Souls, Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight versus NoFX's Last Caress. And Mortal Coil, what do you think of these two? Which one do you think is better?
I'm going with the Bouncing Souls one.
Really?
Yeah, I just love that one. I love all the fast Bouncing Souls stuff, so... It's hard to say because I don't know that last caress. I've listened to that a million times for sure.
Yeah, I think I might be there with you, but we'll see what the chat has to say. We'll let it go for a little bit. I think the Bouncing Soul cover is a little better. I really do like it. It's just very punk. It sounds so good. And
Mama.
no effects. Yeah. No effects last caress one, it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick song where I feel like the Bouncing Souls one I can listen to anytime. I can't really listen to the No Effects one anytime. So it's charming, but I don't think it's as good as the Bouncing Souls cover. I think you're right. I think the chat's in agreement with us. We've got drop the mic here. We got 71%. Yeah. Looks like we've got 71% for the Bouncing Souls, 29% No Effects. So we'll end the poll right there. And yeah, we'll move the Souls on to the finals. And next up we've got this is a tough one, dude. No Use for a Name hybrid moments up against Goldfinger Ghouls Night Out. What do you think here, man?
I think I'm gonna go Goldfinger this time.
You're gonna go Goldfinger?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Tony was
I'm gonna go
good.
No Use.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go No Use. So if you want to leave it up to the chat, we can.
Yeah, let's just leave it to the chat.
Yeah.
These are all the last one too. These are too hard.
Yeah, it's very Goldfinger's super fun. I just personally think Tony kills the vocals on this one. But let's see what the chat has to say. Goldfinger versus No Use. And so
I honestly don't know which way this is gonna go.
I don't either. It looks like it's going No Use. So we'll see what people are saying. Oh, it's tied. It's very close. It's very close. It can go either way. Like Spring says, for Tony. That's right. Do it for Tony, man. Dude, that was one of the deaths that like really got to me, dude.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's not too many where I'm just like people die. I get it, but the Tony one was so. I was so hoping for I don't know a lot of music from that guy. I love his acoustic stuff.
And just the way it all kind of happened just seems tragic.
It was weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah. But let's yeah, I think No Use is winning this one at 62%, Goldfinger at 38%. So it looks like Goldfinger's Ghouls Night. No, sorry. No Use for a Name hybrid moment is moving on along with Bouncing Souls Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight. And we're going to move on to the next grouping of cover songs here. Whenever you're ready, Immortal Coil. And like Zipring says, me too. And Adam Yauch. Who's Adam Yauch? Do I not know who this is? Do you know who Adam Yauch is?
No.
No?
Should we?
Okay.
Is it a Goldfinger person?
I don't know who it is. No, he's saying they died. They must have died. It must.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was like, sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry. I'm Canadian or whatever. They always say say sorry. I guess it's true.
They're very polite. But what's the matchups here? Oh, for the Beastie Boys. Oh. All right, so we've got Hatebreeders up against Dropkick Murphy's Halloween. We got Lemonheads Skulls up against Snapcase She. Sum 41 Attitude up against Madsen London Dungeon. In Behemoth Devillock up against Metallica Last Caress. So some bangers here, man. Let's go in. Let's start it off with Hatebreeders. Let's take a listen to this song.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Dude, that fucking rules.
Yeah, and actually Hatebreed's like one of my favorite bands of all time.
Really? I love Hatebreed too. That cover good. Also, just to cover Hatebreeders, I know it's like obvious.
They had to do it. They had to, right? Like
it's so fucking good. All right, but I guess let's hear what Dropkick's Halloween sounds like. I mean,
it's good.
It's honestly, it's a good cover.
Yeah.
It's no Hatebreeders though.
No, I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
oh man,
that's like old school Dropkick too. I love that.
Dropkick sound, it's good though too. Like I love the vocals on the Dropkick song. It sounds really good. So this sounds like 1998 Dropkick too.
Yeah. I think it says that actually in it. Yeah.
But I mean, dude, I don't know. I can't pass up a Hatebreed covering Hatebreeders. It was too good. It was too good in my opinion. And I think there's a better Halloween cover coming up at some point on here. So
yeah,
personally, I'm going with Hatebreed. What are you going with?
I'm going with Hatebreed too. For sure.
You're going with Hatebreed too?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the chat has to say. And it's very fucking close. Hatebreed at 56%, Dropkick at 44%. Damn, bro. But
Jeez.
Hatebreed took it just barely, so we'll end the poll right there. And what are people saying? Murderholic says this is great, and Jacob Willis says it's gotta be Hatebreed, man. That cover rocks. And Murderholic says, "Oh shit, this is good too." Honestly, they're both really good covers.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and we've got the Lemonheads Skulls up against Snapcase She.
This is like total opposite.
I know they are
Covers
kind
here.
of completely opposites, aren't they? Go ahead, start up Lemonhead Skull. You can stop it.
I was in. Oh, go ahead. You can say what you're gonna say.
Acoustic Misfits covers go fucking hard, dude. That's just awesome. I love it.
It's
That's cool
something
as
I didn't
shit.
think I knew I needed, kind of thing.
Right? I think I need a full Lemonheads Misfits cover album of acoustic Misfits song. But let's check out Snapcase She and see what the competition's up against.
Yeah, this was actually my first intro to Snapcase, and then
Yeah,
I
I can
checked
see
them out
that.
because of this comp, and yeah, love it. And
I mean,
they're like kind of a local band. They're from Buffalo.
Oh, okay. Snapcase is good. Snapcase is solid. But TTT says Snapcase is a legendary band. Dude, I'll be honest though, I love the Snapcase cover, but I'm going Lemonheads. I love that acoustic skulls cover, dude. I can't get enough of that.
I'm gonna go
Like,
Snapcase, but I agree that Lemonheads one is awesome.
or
I'm gonna have that every Halloween. I'm gonna listen to that probably, but
we'll give it a second here and see what goes what here. But let's see. Murderholic says Lemonhead was actually good. I'm telling you, man, that song was good, man. TTT says it's not their best. True. Like Sepring says, give Snapcase the boost. Jacob Willis says I like the acoustic cover more. And let's see here. Oh, we got Lemonhead 62%, Snapcase 38%. So the Lemonheads are moving on. I want to hear an acoustic cover of Hybrid Moments as well.
surprise, yeah, they're. I feel like a lot of these Misfit songs could translate well into acoustic songs.
So I like the Snapcase cover though. Like I like that energy. It's just like the Lemonheads one is unique to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but let's go ahead and we're moving on to Sum 41. I had no clue they covered Attitude.
Yeah,
I
Sum
had
41
no
versus
idea. Mad Sin London Dungeon. So Psychobilly band. I had no clue about the Sum 41 covers. So I'm interested to see what you guys
oh, it
think.
says unreleased cover.
McKill says, "Did you guys consider Volbeat's cover of Angel Fuck?" I didn't know they did that. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I think I missed that one.
Next Halloween. We'll
Oh, yeah,
get it
next
in there.
Halloween. But let's
Alright.
go ahead. Sum 41, Attitude.
I think we get the gist there.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it does. It just sounds like Sum 41 covering Attitude by the Misfits. So,
Yeah, I mean it's okay. I take it or leave it.
yeah. All right, let's check out Mad Sin's London Dungeon here.
I don't know. That's pretty sweet. I like
That's
that.
pretty. I like that. I like that more than the Sum 41 one, to be honest. The Sum 41 one's like okay to me. It's I mean, it's them covering Attitude here. It looks like maybe it was from the Underclass Hero sessions or something. That's pretty interesting. But I like this Mad Sin one. You know, I mean, yeah, they are like the typical horror punk psychobilly band to cover the Misfits, but I like the stand up bass along with it. So it sounds pretty good.
Especially for London Dungeon, just because that's like such a big part of the song.
Yeah, the bass definitely. Yeah, it was a good song to cover as well. What are people saying? Mazil says no worries. Was curious. North Sac native says Mad Sun.
Oh,
They correct
that's
themselves.
it.
They put in a sun emoji. Couldn't have been that off. But let's see what the chat's saying. They're going 57% Mad Sen, 41% Sum 41. All right, so Mad Sen's moving on. And next up, we've got a pretty awesome matchup. Let me unpin this message.
Metal giants.
Yeah,
here.
metal versus metal. We've got like 2000s metal versus 80s metal. We got Behemoth Devil Lock. Were you ever a Behemoth fan?
Not really. I saw them once at a festival actually, and I thought it was kind of cool, but I've never like put a Behemoth album on in my entire life. So
I used to think they were pretty cool. And we got Metallica Last Caress. So let's go ahead and play the Behemoth Devil Lock cover and see how this goes.
all right.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I normally love walls of sound. Like, I know you give me shit for loving the Locust. Like, I truly do love the Locust. But I don't know. Something's just off with this one. I'm not.
No, that's just noise. I mean, like, I get it. I mean, but that's probably the worst Behemoth song I've ever heard. So let's move on to Metallica here.
So I don't know. What do we say? Do we let them just vote for both, or is the Lost Caress is what counts?
It's the Metallica Last Crest combination Green Hell. So yeah, it's both. It's fine. Metallica wins, right?
I'm going Metallica. I'm not picking that.
I'm going Metallica. So Behemoth one. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's very good, but it's a 75% Metallica, 25% Behemoth. So Metallica moves on, and we're going up to the next selection of. Oh no! We got to decide this here. I forgot. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, no more. Songs, but...
damn! Hatebreeders up against Lemonheads Skulls. That's a tough one for me. I'll say that. It's a tough one for me. Let me get a poll going here. What do you think?
Sorry, one sec. Just fixing this.
Oh, you're all good.
I'm going Hatebreed still. I don't know. That Lemonhead one's is pretty good, but yeah, I'm gonna go Hatebreed. That's my gut reaction.
Yeah, I'm going Hatebreed as well. The Hatebreed song fucking ripped. I love the Lemonhead Skulls one though, so I feel like that could beat a lot of songs. So
yeah, that's true.
It's very unique. It's tough to say. I think I might go Hatebreed. Let's see what the chat has to say, because it looks like Lemonhead's winning at the moment. Damn. Lemonheads is actually...
Should we just leave it to the chat then? Is that what did you go with?
Yeah, man. I'm not sure.
I think we give the people a voice, you know?
I mean, if you guys want the Lemonheads one, we'll move it on. So go ahead. We'll give it a second here. Maybe see if we can get one more vote. And which way it goes, but I'm fine with that. I like the Lemonheads.
Yeah, it's respectable.
People seem to like the Lemonheads one. We'll move Lemonheads on. So, hell with it. And we'll end the poll right here. Though I do love Hatebreeders. Also awesome they covered a song called that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the Purveyor of Cricket says, do you think you're a master of vehicles? Garage Sludge might be for you. I have no
what does that mean?
I have no idea, dude. His name is the Purveyor of Crickets. I'm sure it's nothing but cryptic nonsense from here on out. We've got Madsen London Dungeon up. Like Zipper says, I just saw Lemonheads weeks ago. Really?
Oh, cool.
Huh. Madsen London Dungeon up against Metallica's Last Caress. I mean, I like the Madsen cover, but I think I'm going with Metallica Last Caress / Green Hell. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going Metallica just because the Green Hell part. If it was just Last Caress, I think I would have went London Dungeon.
Really? I mean, it's fair. It was a cool cover by Madsen for the London Dungeon. But let's see what the people have to say here. Purveyor of Cricket says Lemon Skulls. All right, who wins here? Metallica or Madsen? And it's pretty close here.
Metallica's just slightly
so we'll give
ahead.
Yeah, we'll give it a second here. Okay, Metallica's sweeping. Metallica's sweeping.
Okay, they're at 80. I can see that now. Yeah,
they're at 80. We'll give it a second here, and then I'm assuming Metallica's gonna move on. And we got like 2 more of these, so we gotta start rocking and rolling, dude. But we'll end the poll right there. It's continuously being Metallica. So Metallica, Last Caress / Green Hell moves on, along with Lemonhead Skulls. So,
all right.
Let's see here. TTT says they got famous on Mrs. Robinson, so covers are their thing. The Lemon Skulls? I mean, sorry, the Lemonheads.
The
Lemonheads. All right, so the matchups here we've got are Rise Against Hybrid Moments up against Guns N' Roses Attitude. You put Guns N' Roses Attitude. A little typo. It's all good.
I think I copied and pasted it from you, so I don't know.
That might be true. Gallows We Bite up against Cradle of Filth, Death Comes Ripping. Bratmobile Where Eagles Stare up against Austrian Death Machine, I Turned Into a Martian. And Buck09 Teenagers from Arm up against Link 80 Who Killed Marilyn. So let's start off with Rise Against Hybrid Moments. What does this sound like?
All right, I think we get the idea.
All right, yeah, you quit. That was horrible. I think it's the worst cover of the whole bracket so far.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Is Guns
that's like
N' Roses is gonna win?
That's like a professional band right there. They did that. What was this even on? I'm curious where this Hybrid Dome song even came from.
I don't
That was
know.
awesome.
Doesn't even really say.
Yeah, let's go Guns N' Roses Attitude now.
It's pretty
All
good.
right. That's awesome. That's way better than Rise Against. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta start the poll here. Let's see what the chat has to say. But I mean, Rise Against was the worst cover I've heard on this entire bracket.
Yeah,
And the
that
Guns
was
N' Roses one
horrible.
was pretty good. So let's see here. Like say for instance, it's a shame about Ray as a banger of an album. Is that by the Lemonheads? And TTT says it is. My buddy was in a Lemonheads cover band. We have a Misfits cover band and a Lemonheads cover band tonight. The purveyor of Cricket said I had that album in high school. So a lot of Lemonhead fans. So
I never heard of them until this week, so
really,
I'm missing out. It sounds
you
like.
check out their first record, the 1988 one. So you'd like that. They kind of go more indie, kind of 90s indie rock later on, but they kind of started off as like a Husker Du-esque punk band.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, the chat's going 67% Guns N' Roses, 33% Rise Against. So Guns N' Roses Attitude is moving on here. And next up, we've got Gallows. Well, I'm a big Gallows fan, dude. You like the Gallows?
I'm mostly familiar with the first album, but yeah, I really do like it.
Oh, Grey Britain's their best record. It's better than Orchestra of Wolves by a
Okay,
lot.
I'll check it out. Yeah.
It's a banger. Gallows, Grey Britain, oh, phenomenal record. Up against another band I actually do like, Cradle of Filth. Death Comes Ripping. So, hardcore band versus metal band, and who's going to come out on top here? Go ahead, let's play We Bite by the Gallows, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's nothing special, I'd say. It's like a hardcore Misfits song, but definitely they've done better stuff. But let's check out Cradle of Filth here. Death Comes Ripping.
That's sweet.
Yeah, dude.
I know my vote.
Yeah, Cradle of Filth, dude. I mean, We Bite's all right by the Gallows, but that Cradle of Filth song fucking rules. So we'll go Cradle of Filth, Death Come Ripping, I think. We'll see what the chat has to say, but and then we'll probably move on Cradle of Filth. But what's next? What's next up on the bracket here? I just want to see where we're waiting. Ratmobile, where we go, Sail Austrian Death Machine. Okay, that'll be interesting. Let's see here. Looks like Cradle of Filth. Cradle of Filth is taking it right now. So Cradle of Filth is the winner here. I mean, it's kind of awesome. Death Comes Ripping.
So good, and the screams and everything are perfect.
Mm-hmm. Let's do. Jacob Willis says, "Oh my God, that one fucks." That one's pretty fucking good. So let's check out next up on the Misfits cover bracket. We've got Bratmobile's cover of Where Eagles Dare. Where Eagles Dare up against Austrian Death Machine. I Turned Into a Martian. So let's check out Bratmobile Where Eagles Dare for a second here, and we'll decide.
It's the B-52s.
Bro, that's horrible.
I mean, I actually like La Tigre and all that stuff, but
I like Bratmobile too. This song is awful though. What the hell did they do here?
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to Austrian Death Machine cover. What are they covering here? I Turn Into a Martian. That's pretty funny. Let's check it out.
So yeah, for anyone that's not familiar with Austrian Death Machine, they're a parody band where it's Arnold Schwarzenegger screaming in all the songs, and all the songs are Arnold movie themed, right?
It's not Arnold Schwarzenegger screaming in all the songs.
Well, not actually him.
Yeah, no, but I don't think they're even. They just basically. I'm pretty sure they just theme it around Arnold Schwarzenegger. They make up like a bunch of actual songs, but it's all themed around Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No,
I don't think.
Listen to the vocals. They sound like
on
Arnold.
here, but they don't always sound like it. Whatever. I mean, I'll go with it. We don't need to listen to it again. It also kind of sucks, but I'm gonna go with Austrian Death Machine.
It's still better than Bratmobile.
Yeah, it's still better than Bratmobile, and the audience agrees with Austrian Death Machine taking it 62%. So, and TTT says both suck. The purveyor of cricket says, "Whoa." All right.
Just like Danzig. Just like Danzig.
Let's do Bucko 9 Teenagers from Mars up against Link 80 Who Killed Marilyn and see who wins this one. Jacob Willis says Bratmobile because I can actually decipher the words. Yeah, but come on. Let's go ahead. Let's play.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
I like that. That was pretty good. So we got another ska punk band, Link 80, with Who Killed Marilyn. Let's see how they fare up
Yeah, this
against
worked
Bucko
out
9
good.
here.
I don't know. Not
Yeah, I
digging that
mean,
one.
Bucko 9, right? Bucko 9 was awesome. So, in comparison, Link 80, I mean, I think it's like a secret track or something like that
Okay, you
off
know
the
what?
album.
That when we did the ska bracket, I wasn't really
Yeah.
familiar with that album too much. Like I
I
listened to
mean,
a little bit of Link
I
80,
like
but
I like Link 80 better than Bucko 9 personally, but not the song. Bucko 9 killed Teenagers from Mars in comparison.
yeah,
I go Bucko 9.
yeah, I'm going Bucko 9 for sure.
Hell yeah. Bucko 9. And let's see what the chat has to say. Bucko 9 versus Link 80, which is Bucko 9 67%, Link 80 33%. So Bucko 9 is moving on. Bucko 9 song kind of fucks. So I'll be honest.
It's pretty good.
The purveyor of cricket says I saw Bucko 9 open for Skankin' Pickle. And Jacob Willis says Bucko 9 ska cover actually good. I know it's pretty impressive here. Let's see here. Next up, we've got
So we get the finals
um,
now here.
yeah, Guns N' Roses Attitude up against Cradle of Filth, Death Comes Ripping. And go ahead, you start us off here. And which one do you think's better here?
I'm going Cradle of Filth all day.
Oh yeah,
Way better.
I agree with you. I want to see what the chat has to say, but I agree. I love the Cradle of Filth one. I think it's better than Guns N' Roses Attitude. So let me get this poll going, and we'll see which one's better here.
I mean, the Guns N' Roses one's not bad, but it just sounds like an exact copy, you know?
I feel like Cradle of Filth's the best metal, like strict, like newer metal band cover we've heard tonight so far.
Yeah.
I personally think so. I think it sounds really good. The fucking screaming works really well. And Guns N' Roses, they're kind of just covering the Misfits, to be honest. Like it just kind of, they don't really do too much interesting. I think there is a guitar solo later on in the song, but that's
Right,
about
right.
it.
Yeah, I was expecting them to add their touch to it or something, but
Yeah, it didn't really have any uniqueness to it. But let's see what the chat has to say. And Guns N' Roses 33%, Cradle of Filth 67%, and Cradle of Filth is moving on. And Jacob Willis says Cradle of Filth, and Like String says GNR is my go-to. So some division.
some fans here.
Like
Yeah.
String says Appetite for Destruction is the best debut album of all time. That's very possible. That album is pretty impressive. But next up, we've got Austrian Death Machine. I Turned Into a Martian, which is up against Bucko 9, Teenagers from Mars. Go ahead. What do you have to say of these two, Kyle?
I mean, I like the Austrian Death Machine one, but I think the Bucko 9 one was better.
Oh yeah, I did not like the Austrian Death Machine one. It sucked.
They had like
Bucko 9.
weird extra vocals or something on that
Yeah,
too.
it didn't sound like how I remember because I remember listening to that album and that sounded like trash in comparison. I'm going Bucko 9, so as well. But let's see what the chat has to say. So Austrian Death Machine versus Bucko 9. Who had the better Misfits cover? Austrian Death Machine, I Turned Into a Martian up against Bucko 9, Teenagers from Mars. I mean, Bucko 9 one, I think Austrian Death Machine's one actually unlistenable. So
Yeah, no
I know,
one's picking
it's
that. I don't
for
know.
you. You probably fall asleep to that. It's like a
The
white
Austrian
noise.
Death Machine?
Yeah, rest easy at night. All right, let's see. The chat has to say here. We got 7 votes. We got Bucko 9 at 100%. Nobody wanted Austrian Death Machine. So Bucko 9 is moving on to the finals here. And Jacob Bliss says Bucko 9, no contest. That's what I feel, dude.
Yeah.
And we've got the final section of this poll here before we do the finals. And we figure out what is the greatest Misfits cover of all time. So you're really quick with these changes. I'm really impressed by that.
Oh,
honestly.
thank you.
We've got AFI Halloween up against Tiger Army, American Nightmare, Earth Crisis, Earth AD, Aiden, Die Die My Darling, Balzac Devils, Whorehouse, Trivium Skulls, Pennywise Astro Zombies, and 88 Fingers Louie, Night of the Living Dead. Let's start it off with AFI Halloween, a classic we all know. But let's see what happens here.
So good.
You would stop. I mean,
We all
so
know this one. Come on,
we all know
guys.
that record right here. All right, but go ahead. We got to play Tiger Army. We got to give Tiger Army's American Nightmare a chance here. So
I've listened to this EP a million times. I never even realized this was a Misfits cover.
See, I did not even think about it probably when I listened to it because it just sounds so much like a Tiger Army song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It like does not even sound like it's a cover. It just sounds like a Tiger Army song. It's a good song.
it's not
I like
bad.
this
Yeah.
song. Yeah, but I mean, dude, it's AFI's Halloween, like 1,000%. I mean, it's like a Tiger Army song up against like probably like one of the not even the best Misfits cover, one of the best cover songs by
For
a punk
sure.
band.
Yeah, I'm going
Um,
AFI for sure.
well, yeah, it's got to be AFI. Let's see what the chat has to say though. It's 100% AFI. So
Okay.
win the
Yeah.
call right there. And Murderholic says Souls is still better than this, referring to the Halloween cover by AFI. We'll see.
Oh, I might agree with that.
That's crazy. Let's I mean, who knows what our picks are gonna be. But next up we got a favorite of yours, I believe.
Actually, yeah, this is the one I actually did want to win the whole thing.
So
Let's hear it.
so hold on, we got Earth Crisis up against Aiden Die Die My Darling. So let's go ahead and play Earth Crisis here.
Yeah, I could throw down to this.
Okay. Dude, I would have no clue this was a Misfits cover if I heard.
Oh, really? Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I can hear the once the chorus happens, I can hear it, but up to that point, I mean, it's awesome. Like, look, Earth Crisis is like an S tier hardcore band. Well, let's go ahead and give Aiden 2000's emo darlings a chance to shine here. And so.
It's not bad.
It's
I'm not like an Aiden fan though, but
no, honestly, it's a little terrible.
I mean, for their style, like they're not doing a bad job, but yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not gonna pick it.
I feel like this is like the worst Aiden song I've ever heard. I've only heard like 3, so let's see. I mean, nah, I don't like it. It's Earth Crisis for me all the way.
Yeah, I'm going Earth Crisis for sure.
All right. Like Snippering says, Aiden, my new favorite band. And Jacob Lowe says Earth Crisis for me. And the chat is 71% Earth Crisis, 29% Aiden. So they're with us. So what we got next? We got Balzac. Do you remember these guys? They were like being promoted heavily by like the Misfits back in the day.
Yeah, I just remember these like tour posters of Jerry Only with them or something.
Yeah. They're like a Japanese horror punk band. So they cover Devil's Whorehouse, which is a song that does not get covered very often. So that's at least cool. So up against Trivium Skulls. So let's go ahead and play Balzac's Double Whorehouse here.
You could tell, obviously, it's like the Japanese accent, but something
it.
Sounds like the Damned. Like he sounds kind of like the Damned.
He kind of does sound like the Damned. I like Balzac. They have a song called "The Day the Earth Caught Fire." It's really good.
Okay.
They're a fun band. Not like amazing, like a C tier band.
Okay.
They're fun. I like C tier bands. Sometimes C tier bands are the best bands. So I think Finn McKenty said that one time. I agree with him on that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And we're going up against Trivium Skulls / We Are 138. So let's check this one out. Yeah, you can stop it. Stop. This fucking rules, dude.
Yeah, the Balzac was cool, but I don't think it's as good as Trivium here.
This fucking rips, bro. This is possible like winner here. It's giving AFI a run for its money. That's crazy. That's really good. So, but let's move on Trivium. And let's go to we got Pennywise Astro Zombies. And Jacob Willis says, "Oh my god, it fucks, man! It fucks." Like Supreme says, Trivium just ate their ball sack. Yeah, what a terrible band name, right? Ball sack. Does it mean something else? Like, is it like a god or a demon or something?
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like a demon or
it
sounds like a demon.
All right, so we got that's a pretty funny demon name. So
Balzac, yeah.
Balzac. That would suck if you were the demon named Balzac. Imagine.
Yeah, you don't want to be the demon that gets bullied by the other demons.
You get bullied in demon school. We got Pennywise Astro Zombies up against 88 Fingers Louie, Night of the Living Dead. 2 covers I did not even know exist. So
this Pennywise one's pretty great too.
Like Simpson says, it's a toy. Balzac? All right. Maybe yours is.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I got it. Oh, sorry. Trivium's at 86%.
Oh, I already moved him on. I thought that was a done deal.
No. It's fine. I just forgot to read it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Play it. All
It's
right,
good.
well that's
I mean, it just
that's
sounds like
Penny.
Pennywise, but yeah.
Yeah, that's Pennywise covering Astro Zombies. If you wanted to know, if you could imagine in your head what that sounds like, it is exactly what it sounds like. Let's hear what 88 Fingers Louie Night of the Living Dead sounds like now.
That's pretty cool too. I don't know though. I think I like the Pennywise like slightly more.
It's pretty close, dude. I can't tell. Honestly, the only issue I have is like this must be a pretty old 88 Fingers Louie song. I have no idea. I don't even know what's with this image on the YouTube video.
Punk's
It's
not
like,
dead. I don't know. Yeah, what this
this looks like
is.
something I would draw on my desk in middle school. On my notebooks with Sharpie. It just doesn't sound like distinct enough to be 88 Fingers. Like if I heard it, I wouldn't immediately think 88 Fingers Louie, would you?
I think I would, but
You would. The
it's just
vocals,
like
yeah.
yeah, it's the vocals for sure, and the
I,
bass has.
I say leave it to the chat. I'll go 88 Fingers here, and you're going Pennywise.
Yeah. Let's leave it to the chat.
All right, let's see what the chat has to say. And the chat is 80% 88 Fingers Louie, 20% Pennywise. So
Okay, there
88
we go.
Fingers Louie moves on. So, and Jacob Willis says, of course, Pennywise would make a Misfits song sound the same. And like Snipstring says, give me Pennywise. Just saw them last Saturday. I'm sorry, man. 88 Fingers Louie took it here. All right, so real quick, let's go ahead and knock this out here. We've got AFI Halloween up against Earth Crisis, Earth AD. And are you still in the Earth Crisis camp over AFI's Halloween?
I'm still
Real
going
quick?
Earth Crisis here. Yeah.
You're going Earth Crisis.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's just a hardcore song. You
Oh
gotta
no,
get
it's the
over it.
best hardcore song. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's no way. AFI like it's so much better than this Earth Crisis song, but we'll see what the chat has to say.
Yeah, that's what the
All
chat
right.
decide.
AFI versus Earth Crisis. You choose the Earth Crisis of the AFI cover? It's wild, dude. Hi.
Revealing myself to you here.
Yeah, real hardcore kid here. So likes doing ninja kicks in the fucking pit. Gosh, are you vegan too?
You ever floor stomp, bro?
Yeah, man. I skank and circle pit. All right. I mean, I'm okay. It just AFI was at 100% for a solid 10 seconds. They're back up to 100%. That's great. How does that happen? We'll give it a
No, that
second
doesn't
here.
make sense. But yeah,
All right,
AFI is obviously taking this one.
AFI, we got 6 votes. AFI is obviously taking it here. So go ahead and move AFI on. And Jacob Willis says AFI. I agree. It has to be AFI. There's no way AFI can lose this here. All right. So next up, we've got Trivium versus 88 Fingers Louie. I'm going to say right now, Trivium. That cover kicks ass, dude.
Yeah, I'm going Trivium too.
Oh, like easily.
Well, should we? We should let the chat decide. Because I don't know. There's a lot of 88 fingers. You know.
I wouldn't even risk it. It's so much better.
Okay, yeah, I'm going Trivium. Yeah.
I'll go with Trivium, but we'll see what the chat has to say. But I mean, that Trivium out cover fuck so hard.
Night and
88 Fingers
day.
Louie one. It's just like, I mean, yeah, it's fine, but so let's see what people are saying though.
And the Trivium one
man.
was like 2 songs, and they were both
It's
good
2
covers
songs.
too.
They're both good covers, yeah. So it's honestly better than the Metallica one, I think. We'll have to see if it comes to that. So, but yeah, I mean that Skull's cover's so good. Honestly, it kicks a lot of ass. Now I know there's a lot of love for 88 Fingers Louie.
Yeah.
I would rather listen to Back on the Streets than a Trivium record, but I just feel like
For
Trivium
sure.
killed it. They killed it. Trivium killed the cover. That's all I could say. Like back, so. But let's see here right now. We got Trivium at 75%, 88 Fingers Louie at 25%. So we'll end the poll right there. And all right, so it's AFI and Trivium moving on, and we've got our finalists. We're at the final stretch here to determine the winner of this entire thing. So
we're missing one here. What are we missing?
what are you talking about?
I'm trying to build the
Didn't
finals here.
didn't Goldfinger win or something?
Is that what I missed? Goldfinger?
Hold on. What did we miss? Lemonheads Skulls went up against. We got Metallica, Bouncing Souls, Cradle, Filth, No Use for Name, Bucko 9, Metallica, AFI, Lemonheads, and you have Trivium. Trivium's not here.
Oh, I'm missing the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Just not hit save. There we go. All right,
Dang,
I just randomized these, so
It's fine. I mean, we got like a block of like amazing things. The
Yeah.
finals are going to be pretty early in this one. That's fine. We'll read. All right, so we've got Bouncing Souls, Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight up against Cradle of Filth, Death Comes Ripping. What are you going with here, man?
Ooh. No, I'm gonna go Bouncing Souls still.
You gonna go
But that
Bouncing
Cradle of
Souls?
Filth one is really good. Like,
It's really good.
it's
It's
a
really
tough. This
good.
is a tough one.
It's pretty tough. I really like the Souls, and I really like hearing them. But I like I'm gonna leave it up to the chat right now. So chat, you tell me what's up here. Bouncing Souls or Cradle of Filth. Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight? It's pretty good though. So I feel like it's probably gonna be Bouncing Souls. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of Souls lovers out there.
And so, yeah, I mean, Cradle of Filth one it's so fucking hard there too. But
Those
the
Cradle
Bouncing
of
Souls
Filth
one,
videos, you ever watch those, man? They're
no,
wild.
are they?
They're wild. Yeah, it's like a horror
Okay.
movie.
All right, let's see what's going on here. And it looks like Bouncing Souls are moving on. So, Bouncing Souls, Mommy, Can I Go Out? And next up, we've got No Use for a Name, Hybrid Moments up against Bucko 9, Teenagers from Mars. And Purveyor Cricket says, well, commercial sugar is processed with bone char. So, yeah, basically lemon skulls.
He's got a point, actually.
All right, that works. Um, so what do you think here? Hybrid Moments up against Teenagers from Mars. This is by Bucko 9. It's pretty tough, honestly. This is a good match.
I'm going No Use for a Name for sure.
You're going No Use for a
Yeah,
Name.
that Tony. Yeah, Tony
I think I'm
sounds good
probably
on it.
gonna. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get a no use as well. We'll see what the chat says. I mean, I like that no use cover a lot. So no use versus Bucko 9 here. No use for a name. Hybrid Moments up against Bucko 9 Teenagers from Mars. And who is gonna win here? We'll have to see.
I feel like a lot of these bands cover Teenagers from Mars.
There's only two. There's no more than two of any song on here.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, I mean a lot of people cover.
or no, there was three because there was the
No,
network.
the network
There was
and Bucko 9.
who was the other one?
That's it.
Austrian Death Machine. Oh no, Turn Into a Martian. Right. Yeah,
I
yeah,
turn
yeah.
into a Martian.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was mixing that up.
All right, so it looks like No Use is sweeping here up against Bucko 9. So No Use for a Name is moving on to face the Bouncing Souls in the final. That's a good match, too. All right, so next up, we got like almost the final right here.
Yeah, we're getting down to the wire.
Yeah. All right, we've got Metallica's Last Caress up against AFI's Halloween. What do you think here?
AFI all day. Come on.
Yeah,
The Metallica one's cool. But it still kind of just sounds like Metallica. I don't know.
yeah. I mean, even with the Green Hell cover, I think you're right. I think obviously AFI has like one of the best Misfits covers here, so it's going to be pretty tough to beat. So, but we'll see what everyone else has to say. I mean, AFI Halloween is just like it's such a good cover. The only thing I'll say about the AFI Halloween song that has some points against it is there is like a minute of just noise at the end of the song. Do you
Right.
remember that?
I think I know what you're talking about. But is that
Yeah,
because is that how Halloween is? I think it kind of maybe
I
ends
think
that
yeah,
way.
Halloween does have like a little. It's a little different. But yeah, there is like a bit of noise at the end of Halloween. But the AFI one, for some reason, sounds really long. So, but AFI, I think, is like definitely the better cover than Metallica's Last Caress or Green Hell. They're really good.
For sure.
And so, but let's see what the people are saying here. And it is AFI sweeping Metallica here with 9 votes. So, and AFI is moving on here, man. And next up, we've got the Lemonhead Skull, that acoustic
Oh,
cover.
two
that I
skulls
love.
versus skulls. I didn't even realize that one.
Yeah, Skulls, Lemonhead Skulls versus Trivium Skulls. And what do you think here, man?
I'm going Trivium for sure.
I mean,
But they're totally different, right? Like,
they're completely different. One's an acoustic song, and one's like just a really good like metalcore song. Honestly, like it's kind of like a punk rock metalcore song. It's really awesome. Um, I, as much as I love the idea of acoustic Misfits songs, and Lemonhead really did it well. I think I agree with you. I've got to go with that Trivium song. This song is so fucking good. Plus, the We Are 138 sounded awesome as well.
yeah, yeah.
So let's see what the chat has to say here. But I mean, pretty impressive. Are you like? Do you ever? I saw Trivium live before. I was not even a fan at Mayhem Fest. Do you remember Mayhem Fest at all?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I've ever been to it though.
Oh, dude. So I saw Suicide Silence there as well, and somebody walked out of the pit of Suicide Silence, missing their two front teeth and blood pouring down their
Oh,
nose.
jeez.
And I remember we saw him walking out of the pit, me and my friends, and we're like, "Hey, bro, are you okay?"
He's like, "Ooh," probably
And
bleeding everywhere.
no, he was just like, "I'm, I'm good." I'm like, "Bro, you're missing teeth. That's crazy." But let's see here. Damn, bro, it looks like people are siding with the Lemonheads though here.
Okay.
67% Lemonheads, 33% Trivium. But I'm gonna say I still think I think it's the Trivium song,
I
dude.
still think it's Trivium too, but
I don't think it's Trivium pretty strongly. I mean, I just have to disagree with the chat here a little bit. So
I'll
I mean,
give it to them though. They're gonna lose to AFI no matter what. So
I'm gonna move Trivium on though, man. I think
okay,
it's Trivium,
let's
dude.
just
I'm
move
gonna say
Trivium.
that. So I'm gonna overrule since we're a dictatorship here.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, guys, but the Lemonheads cover is fucking awesome, and I do like the Lemonheads. So, and Jacob Willis says AI versus Trivium is definitely the final. Murderholic says too bad it isn't Jay Will. What's not Jay Will? Oh, too bad it isn't Jay
Yeah,
Will.
too bad it isn't.
Oh, because you thought Skulls was going? No,
No, I think
sorry.
he thought AFI and Trivium was the final matchup completely.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It probably should have been the finals, but let's move on here. We've got Bouncing Souls, Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight up against No Use for a Name, Hybrid Moments. And what do you think here, man? What's the best Misfits cover here?
The Tony Sly, like he sounds awesome on this song, but I'm going Bells and Souls still.
Lexington says Trump move, Elliot. Sorry, dude. Like we gotta sometimes you just gotta.
What is it? No KKK, no racist Elliot, and something, right? So the chants go.
Hey, look, man. Just trying to make the Misfits covers great again. All right. You're going. What are you going? Bouncing Souls.
Yeah, going the Souls.
All right. If you're going Souls, I'll go No Use and see what happens. So I really like this No Use cover a lot. So let's see what the chat has to say. See, democracy. We're
Yeah,
democracy.
yeah. You're taking a step back here.
Oh, you got. You don't want to push too hard on the neck. You got to ease it up a little bit. You see, like, hey, isn't it great not having your neck stomped in?
See, I let you breathe sometimes.
I'll let you
Yeah.
breathe. And the purveyor cricket says grocery stores be shifting out poison inventory and shifting ingredients.
What is this guy talking about? Okay.
Well, his name is the purveyor of crickets. He's like basically the insect whisperer. It's like what the insects in the walls are saying. And Murderholics Jr. says you suck. Murderholics Jr. Who's Murderholics Jr.?
It's just a
Oh
just
man.
it's got to just be a baby at that point.
All right, so you win, dude. You got it. Bouncing Souls have taken it. People really love this Bouncing Souls cover a lot, so I'll give it that. It's an awesome cover. So Bouncing Souls, Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight?
All right, our
Is
first
moving on.
finalist.
And we got low key. This could be the final for me. I feel like I don't know. I don't know how you feel, but what do you feel about AFI Halloween versus Trivium Skulls?
I'm going AFI. I mean, it's probably partially nostalgia, but I don't know. It is really good too. Like the Trivium one's obviously awesome, but they're both on par. But I'm going
Dude,
AFI.
it's so tough to say, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love this Trivium one, dude.
Yeah.
I was blasting this shit in the car. I was like, "Good Lord." And you know what? I'm gonna go with Trivium and leave it up to the chat here. Like I hate to do it, but I really love the Trivium one. And there's no minute and 30 seconds of noise at the end of the Trivium song. It's just another Misfits song. So I'm going Trivium. And Jacob Willis says AFI is too iconic. Oh my gosh, what's going on in the dang man? Is Trivium winning this one?
Oh no way!
No way.
You reap what you sow.
That's crazy. I didn't even expect that. I thought everyone would go AFI. People are going with the Trivium cover here. That's crazy. I didn't even expect it. This is wild. We'll give it a second here. I don't know. Right now, it looks like Trivium's winning. So I didn't even expect it. So
There you go.
that's
Nice
crazy.
upset at the end here.
Jacob Lewis says Trivium fucks though. I'm going with that. And Murderholic says Trivium is too iconic. That's wild. I mean, I think the Trivium cover is like really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. So
It's really good.
I'm not even
And
upset, but
I think I'm upset. I mean, obviously, if we wanted the generic outcome, it would be AFI Halloween, but we're not getting that because it looks like Trivium Skulls is moving on.
I bet there's some
So
metagaming here. I think somebody wants the Souls to win. I think the Souls are gonna.
you think so?
Yeah, I got a feeling.
All right, so we've got Trivium Skulls up against Bouncing Souls, and Mike Zill 78 says, "Ouch!" I know, man. That's pretty wild to me. So I did not expect that to happen. That's like a upset if I've ever seen one.
Oh wait,
So
they didn't win the whole thing. I gotta
yeah, yeah,
fix that
you're good.
somehow.
You're good. So, and you guys like this clip art crown Immortal Coil decided to add? It looks pretty great, doesn't it? Look at this. The game is rigged. He's already giving Trivium the win. And Murderholic says, "Oops, did I do that?" I feel like this is rigged. There's some rigging going on here. But I mean, hey, it was the people voted for Trivium. So
It's true.
this is what happens when
This
you
is
give
what
people the
happens.
vote. I'm gonna show Peter Pan this and be like, "Look, man, this is what happens when you allow
It's
democracy
chaos.
to take forward. It's absolute chaos." All right, so we got Bouncing Souls, Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill the Night up against Trivium Skulls / We Are 138. And go ahead, make your case for Bouncing Souls, I'm assuming.
It's just way better, and I don't know. Like I know, obviously, like musically, maybe it's not as awesome as Trivium is here, but as far as actually overall liking the song, I'm going Baltic Souls.
I'm going Trivium, dude. Honestly, if it's not AFI, it's gonna be Trivium. This Trivium cover fucking rules, dude. So they kill two songs. They kill Skulls and they kill We Are 138. And I love We Are 138. And the Bouncing Souls Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight? It's a fun Bouncing Souls track. I like distinctly hearing the souls. But I'm going Trivium, man, and let's see what happens with the chat here. So
Yeah,
I mean, honestly,
I mean,
if
like
Bouncing
we're at the end
Souls
here,
Mommy
so
Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight wins and Halloween doesn't by FI. This whole bracket's on crack right now. So but it's probably going to happen by the looks of it.
what is it at right now? 89%. Yeah,
I think Murderholics did do this on purpose.
he for sure did. I knew right away.
Yeah, Jacob Willis and Murderholics are the Bouncing Souls metagame. This whole thing is rigged. We need to recount the votes on the AFI Halloween versus Trivium thing. So, but yeah, it looks like Bouncing Souls is taking it. So, this I would have lost so much money if I bet money on this. So,
Yeah, I didn't. I would have never guessed this either. For sure.
holy shit! All right, so Bouncing Souls, Mommy Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight? It's the best Misfits cover according to Democracy. So, oh my gosh, dude.
This beat out NOFX. It
You
beat
know
out
what?
Earth Crisis. That No Use for a Name. Like this.
You know
This is
what?
wild.
You know what? Real quick, go ahead, get rid of Bouncing Souls. Put AFI
No.
Halloween with on tonight.
No.
Go ahead, put him right up there.
I refuse.
Go ahead, go ahead, just put AFI Halloween. The true winner is AFI Halloween. We already know. And Max Zill says yes. Recount on the AFI poll, please. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do AFI Halloween up against Mommy. Can I go and kill tonight? Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
what
Okay,
people
sure.
say.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just see. I'm just curious. Let's see if Halloween up against Bouncing Souls. Let's just see what happens. I'm curious. You know, I'm not gonna take away Bouncing Souls rightfully.
Yeah, we know they're
deserved.
the true winner,
They're definitely
the
true
rightful winner.
winners.
But
Yeah, there's no way this was manipulated and rigged. But let's see your AFI Bouncing Souls. Let's see who wins this one. See the poll here. Go ahead, guys. Oh my gosh, those souls are
you're
ahead.
gonna be so disappointed. Yeah, these guys love the souls, dude.
It's just crazy.
Surprised it's not 100%, but
It is madness. This Bouncing Souls cover is. It's not that good.
hey, it's pretty good. It's better than AFI,
It's fine.
clearly.
Barely by like 50%.
This is just wild. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Look, man, we got it. It looks like Bouncing Souls won this whole thing through. I don't know. I blame Murderholics personally, but it's fine. We'll take it here. And Jay will.
Yeah, they're colluding over there.
These fucking Zoomers, dude. I swear. This is why Bouncing Souls beat Bad Religion, says Jacob. Well,
That's
fuck
what the
you,
short's gonna be. Zoomers pick Bouncing Souls as best
that's
Misfits cover of
crazy.
all time.
Rats double ouch. Stopping to say happy Halloween out with my kids right now. Yo, what's up, punk
Yeah,
rock
happy
guru?
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, homie. And all right, that wraps it up, dude. The Bouncing Souls. Jacob Willis says I said Trivium was better. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Let the record
Bouncing
show.
Souls. Mommy, Can I Go Out and Kill Tonight is a better cover than Trivium Skulls and AFI Halloween. And no use for a hybrid. No use for name hybrid. So I'll take it. I would not expect this. This is wild, dude.
Yeah, this
So,
is amazing.
I feel like I'm in alternate reality. So,
I don't know though. I thought it's a good cover. It's good.
it's not bad.
It's not
It's just
bad.
like
You had your AFI in mind, and it's hard to take it
I had
in.
AFI in mind. You know, I voted against them with Trivium. Thought
Yeah,
Trivium was
actually,
gonna
you
take
did this. This is all your
I did
fault.
this.
Yeah.
We tested AFI up against Bouncing Souls. They still lost.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. That's true.
Because I would have went AFI and you would have went Souls, correct?
Yeah, I would have probably went Souls. Yeah.
Okay, okay. And Lex Slipstring says, I am feeling the Souls tonight. It was a cool cover.
Yeah.
It was a cool cover. It's not expected, so.
And go out and just buy that CD. It's so good.
Oh, yeah, that whole Misfits cover collection. What's it called? Is it
It's
Violent World?
World, a tribute to the Misfits. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover album. Probably one of the best. But yeah, dude, thank you guys for showing up here on this Halloween night. We're going to wrap it up here. So we had some Misfits trivia. Murderholics won. Murderholics won a hoodie, and Murderholics also was somehow able to get Bouncing Souls
Yeah.
Mommy Can I Got to Kill Tonight to be the winner. So Murderholics double won the stream. So congratulations. Murderholics says I did it, and Jacob Willis says all top 8 covers are pretty damn good. I'll say that. Yeah, I think
I
so
agree.
as well.
Yeah.
They were all pretty good. Like I like Bucko 9 Teenagers from Mars a good bit too. Like all of them. So
Yeah, I'd listen to all these again for sure.
I'll say this: the top 8 are great, but like the rest of them, I'll be honest. Like I think 90% of Misfits covers are kind of fucking
Dude,
terrible.
the Alkaline
overall.
Trio one. Like, they're such a good band. I love Alkaline Trio, but
No,
that's just so bad.
That seemed purposely terrible. The Rise Against one was like, what the fuck
Oh,
happened?
yeah. Oh, my God.
That's like a
Yeah.
professional band. How do they end up covering hybrid moments so terribly? Like he couldn't even sing it.
That's the thing. They're, like, so big now that no one was, like, telling Tim, right? I think that's his name, Tim?
I don't know when they did the cover. Yeah, it's
True, yeah.
So, and Mexel says, thanks, guys. Great trivia night. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Thank
And Mike
you. Happy
Snipstring
Halloween.
says, the force is strong with murder. Murder.
Murder.
Murder. Kill, kill, kill. All right. Let's get out of here.
All right,
man.
we'll end on that. All
Yeah.
right. Have a good night, guys.
Peace out,
See ya.
dudes. Happy Halloween.